What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nihanika, and today we're in Atlanta. This is my Atlanta travel vlog. I got here last night and it is the morning of. More specifically, I'm here for Passion Conference, so ran by Passion City Church, and I'm so excited. I'm actually staying in an Airbnb with a bunch of people. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you watched my Florida vlog, actually none of those people that I stayed with are here, but I met the people that I am staying with through that experience, and then I started working on their team, and then I stayed with a bunch of these people. In November, there was another event similar to the one that I went to in May, and I was actually helping them out, helping them run the event, and we all stayed in an Airbnb together. So now we are doing Passion together, which is so exciting. So I've actually never been to Passion Conference. Last year I went to Upper Room End of Year Conference, and I talked about this in my little 2023 reflection. That was absolutely amazing. One of the best experiences one of the best things I experienced in 2023, and I experienced a lot of great things in 2023. But I didn't end up going to that this year, and so I decided to come to Passion, which is something that I've known about for a very long time, but I just haven't been before. If you don't know what Passion is, it's a young adult Christian conference, and it is for ages 18 to 25. And I believe they make some exceptions for high school seniors, or if you graduated high school and you're in college and you're still 17, then you can also attend. They invite a bunch of guest speakers, guest artists, and it's just a time of worship, learning, and it's all young people. So the vibes are just immaculate. Every single time I see videos of it or different things like that, I always think that it looks so cool, and it's just such a great atmosphere for kind of giving you that little jolt of energy that you kind of get when you're in those worship settings, you know what I mean? So yeah, our first session is tonight at 7 p.m. It is currently 10 a.m. in the morning. I've been up for a little while just because I did my journal and I worked out. We're still on our grind over here. And now I am showered and just doing my brows. I'm not gonna do my makeup yet because we're not leaving till 7 p.m. So I just don't want to have to do my makeup twice, or even have to touch it up a bunch before we leave. So it's just gonna be brows. I look super not dewy. I feel like it's more greasy just because I put my shea butter on, so it has to soak into my skin, you know? I have been breaking out, and it was honestly really bad. It's actually a lot better, even though it's still bad now, but it's a lot better. Before, I literally couldn't even sit on camera like this and for you guys not be able to really see everything, you know what I mean? So now I can sit a little far away. I can film some of my TikToks. I talked about it on TikTok. I'm pretty sure I know what caused my breakout to get more severe, because I've never had the best skin, but I started using the product and it just made it 10 times worse. So literally, as soon as I stopped using that product, my skin looked so much better instantly. So now it's healing, and I'm trying to get more of my blemishes away, but part of that is just letting it breathe and simplifying my skincare routine. So once it's kind of cleared up more and I really get my skin to the point where I want it to be, then I will be sure to let you guys in on that and tell you guys more about the process of how I got there. But everybody's outside. I'm pretty sure there are a couple people that are still asleep, but people are making breakfast and stuff. So I might vlog a little of that, but you guys are probably mostly gonna see me tonight because the bulk of what I'm gonna be vlogging is the actual conference. But first of all, look at my nails. Okay, are they not so cute? I knew I wanted red nails at some point during this season, during the holiday winter season, and I was sitting in the chair and I was like, oh, should I get a wine red? I knew I wanted this red, but I was like, is it gonna look good? But we took a chance and we got the more bright red, and I've gotten so many compliments on it. It 100% eats, and I definitely will be doing another red nail set at some point this year, maybe around the same time next year, but a little bit earlier. I had originally wanted them for my birthday, but my nail tech just wasn't available during that time. So yeah, but red nails for the win. Time to go be social and I will see y'all when I see y'all.
Y'all, this was supposed to be a fun clip of us getting breakfast together in the morning, but for some reason it came out blurry. I'm pretty sure I put the camera in the wrong setting, which made it do that, but I'm deciding to include it anyways, just because it was a super sweet moment that I wanted to capture and share with you guys. And even though you can barely see us, we were having a good time. I didn't eat that morning, but we prayed together, we were hanging out. It was just good vibes all around, you know?
If it's good, I made it. If it's not good, then Bianca touched it.
It's nice to meet a fellow tea drinker.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm such a tea girl. I brought my own bags and everything.
Let me tell you something. I was a tea drinker before I started working at a coffee shop. Then I became a big coffee and tea drinker.
Are you an addict? I'm sure you are. My dad is one.
It's hence why I'm wearing my store's merch too.
Wait, that's funny. I like coffee. Like, I'll drink it for the taste. I just don't drink it a lot because I just don't want a caffeine addiction. You know? That's literally the only reason. What kind of coffee do you drink?
It is.
I might actually.
So you see where it's Colombian and Nicaraguan.
Yeah, like
it's a mix of the two.
Oh, okay.
So the Colombian is a roasted to it's roasted to level 3, which is like one equivalent of Starbucks blonde roast is.
Okay.
And then the Nicaraguan is a 4, where it's more like regular coffee. Like
So the higher the roast, what does that mean?
The higher the roast, the less the caffeine.
Oh, okay. So what's the highest it goes?
The lower the roast, the more the caffeine.
What's the highest it goes?
5 before it ends up tasting like Starbucks coffee, where it's burnt. And you don't want
So basically, like, the more you cook the beans, the less caffeine there is.
Yes. What it tells you, the flavors, those aren't flavors, those are cupping notes. Cupping notes are basically like just tells you what, if you were to like taste it in
So
its
it's like
espresso
wine.
form. Yes, basically.
Yeah.
That's all that is just for like wine connoisseurs, or like the equivalent of wine connoisseurs.
Okay.
Coffee connoisseurs just
Yeah,
taste
I
it.
love that stuff.
I love getting into it.
You're from Atlanta area.
Can someone pass me the jelly, please?
Guys, I don't know about y'all, but I love, like, just silence. I don't know. Like, I love it.
You told us to shut up. It's crazy.
No! Okay, I didn't say it was my favorite thing, okay? I said I enjoy a comfortable silence.
Y'all, speaking of shutting up,
That's what I'm saying. Last night.
it was in the yurt, right? We were worshiping, playing games and whatnot. This woman comes. There was one. It was like, hey, can you guys be quiet? You guys are like really, really loud. We were like, okay. So we take worship down a little bit. Then like 30 minutes later, we're playing games. We hear this lady comes like at the door yelling, so my kid has asthma, so I'm trying to get him sleeping. You guys just need to shut up.
She was having a bad day.
She's like, I know you guys are Christians, I am too, but I've had enough.
Nah, that boy was stressing her out. That kid was stressing her out. Did you actually say?
Oh yeah, I said I'll pray for her.
He said, oh, I'll pray for you. And then turns around and walks back in.
Okay, so everybody's up, and I'm pretty sure the last person that was coming has arrived. I forgot to tell you guys, we kind of have a little situation at the Airbnb. I guess that when some of my other friends had first got here, the whole place smelled like gas. Okay, and so they were on the phone for like 2 hours trying to figure out the situation. And so for some reason, I never actually finished telling this story. I'm going to assume that I had decided to tell it later and then forgot. But long story short, when the first couple members of my group arrived, the whole place smelled really bad. So they decided to call the Airbnb people, or like the person that they had rented from, to try and work something out. And I guess they were on the phone with them for like 2 hours, and the guy was like trying to find us another Airbnb, but it just wasn't really working out. So they ended up just having to spray like equalizer spray all over the house.
house. And even when I got there, I probably got there like 4 or 5 hours after this whole interaction when they first arrived at the house. And when I got there, I hadn't noticed that it smelled like weed or anything like that. But afterwards, we were like smelling the towels and stuff, and they all smelled like it. So it definitely wasn't ideal, but you know, we stayed there and made the best of it. Everybody's done with breakfast. I actually did not eat. I'm actually fasting for the month of January. So usually when I'm fasting, I really don't mention it on the vlog, but I'm trying to like let you guys into more aspects of my life, like the different aspects of my life, and that includes fasting. So I am fasting for pretty much the month of January. So that's the only reason I didn't eat this morning. And if you guys want to hear more about like my fasting and then I'll probably mention it here and there in vlogs and stuff like that. But I can do an actual video like talking more in depth about it. But I'm going to do Bible study right now in my bed. We have to leave here I think we have to leave here before 2 because there's a little situation with the Airbnb. I'm going to explain that later, like while I'm getting ready or something like that, because it's a little crazy. But there's a little situation. So basically there's a cleaning lady coming at 2 o'clock. And so we're just trying to like get out of the way and just leave the place empty to make it much easier for her. So we are going to go to another one of our friends' houses who actually lives in Atlanta. So he's not staying here, he's staying at his house. So we'll go to his house for a couple hours, and then if we don't have time to come back here, then we're going to go straight to the stadium where Passion's being held. And we might come back here. So it's a little iffy, but I'm just gonna get fully ready just in case we can't come back. But first, let me get into my word. Alright y'all, time to start getting ready. First order of business is I need to pick an outfit. I actually picked my outfits before I left this time. So I put together 4 different fits and I just need to pick one for you. I think I know which one I want to wear, but let's see. So I got this clear bag because it's a stadium, so you're only allowed to have clear bags. Okay, so what fit am I wearing? I think I know which fit I want to wear tomorrow morning, but the fit I think I'm gonna wear tonight is this little number. There she is. Do I have to iron these pants? They're not that bad, but like maybe I should iron them. The thing about doing TikTok and Instagram is like figuring out what I want to film for TikTok, what I want to film for Instagram. I think I'm gonna do my makeup with you guys here because I'll do like get ready with me on TikTok and stuff, but it's not like my main content. I like actually low-key want to wear sweatpants, but we're not gonna do that. Oh, I can wear these shoes with this outfit. Okay, that'll be cool. So are we leaving now, Michelle? Or soon?
Soon, yes.
And are we coming back here?
Actually, I don't know if we are.
Coming back?
We are coming back.
So just get dressed, just in case? Okay. Look at that. We were there. 60,000 people. Wait, where? We were in this one?
No, we're going in this one. The
Benz, right? But you said the State Farm one was last year?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Look, it's showing up on the GPS.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Whoa, there's the line. Oh my god.
That's the short line that y'all were talking about?
Oh my gosh. That is so short. Oh my god.
Where are we going? Okay.
No running.
Where is Angela?
Is everybody?
Is everybody here? Where's Angela? Wait, hold on. No. Hold on. Brianna just went. No, everyone's not here. Okay, here they are.
There she goes. Whoa.
You going up or down?
That's for access right
More
there.
access, man. Grace, yo. Hey, they're not showing grace.
Oh, we're running? Okay. Guys, don't leave me. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh my gosh, guys. This is so dope. All right, let's try and get as far up as possible. Thank you.
When the walls are closing in and the darkness all alone, just praying for the daylight, peace for the soul. There is grace for the morning when you feel like letting go. There is an anchor. There is an anchor.
Good morning, y'all. It is Passion Day 2. Last night was a very, very late night, and it is a very early morning. It's about 7:50. I got out of bed at like 7:05, and I probably went to bed at like 3 something last night. Some people in the house are still asleep. There's definitely going to be some people that are heading out later, but some of us are probably leaving around like 8 o'clock in the next 10 minutes to try and get like floor seat, well, not floor seats, but like better seats, because it's basically first come, first serve. Eyebrows on. We're just gonna do like the bare minimum this morning. I really loved last night. I'm excited to hear more people speak tonight. I really liked last night's messages, but I'm hoping to dive a little deeper. Have you ever wondered what heaven looks like? Second time coming. The stadium literally fits 60,000 people, and that thing was packed. I'm honestly gonna say that if all the chairs being filled was 60,000, then I'm gonna say that there's probably like 55,000 yesterday night. And it was the first night, so I'm sure there's gonna be more people throughout the day, especially like at tonight's night session. That's probably going to be like the most, like I think we're gonna be like fully at capacity. Okay, also upon arriving, people that I knew that were coming, my cousin, all right, my younger cousin, I knew she was coming. That's the only person that I was like expecting to meet up. Ow, I just poked my eye. That's the only person I was like expecting to meet up with. However, upon arrival, another person I thought of is I have like an old hometown friend who moved here like a while back, and I was like, okay, she lives in Atlanta, maybe she's coming. She texted me and was like, hey, I'm at Passion, like, are you here? That was one. And then I like am head of our Youth in Action at my school, and our like faculty leader who used to be a student, like a friend of mine, texted me and was like, oh my goodness, I got last minute tickets to go with my sister, so I'm here. And then I got another message from another girl from my school who graduated a semester early, but another friend of mine who's in my grade, and she was like, oh my goodness, I'm at Passion too. So today the goal is to try and like see everyone, which might be super unrealistic. Last night it was definitely very much unrealistic because I was on the floor, and actually my friend that's in my grade was actually on the floor, so I could have seen her. I just didn't like remember that she was going or see her text message saying that she saw that I was there until after we left. But my cousin and my other friends, they were all like on the upper level. Okay, last night yesterday I didn't show you guys my fit. I'm showing it. Technically, this is the fit, but I think I might take this off and wear my puffer for the morning, and then like put this on towards like the evening. Either way, even if I left this on like with this, I kind of like it. I'm trying to get like into layering more, so that means kind of playing around with textures and pieces and just adding a little more to my fits. Okay, this is the look. Let's take this off. See you guys soon.
Yes.
For those who don't know, my name is KB. I'm a proud husband, a father, and a few other things, but none more important than a minister of the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ.
Jesus on me.
Jesus on three.
Jesus on me. Jesus on three. 1, 2, 3.
Jesus!
And I just think that leaving here, you have to have people that you can tell what happened. You have to have people that know how God impacted you and that walk with you, and that you just can share things with them, and you point back to this day, to this week, and say, I don't know what happened, but it changed me, and I'm going to stop looking at this, I'm going to delete this, I'm going to stop talking to her, I'm going to stop talking to him. And if I do talk to her, if I do talk to him, I need you to tell me, hey, remember at Passion, you said you were going to cut that off.
What was your favorite thing about the trip?
Getting to spend quality time with everybody, but mainly my favorite part was being able to receive like revelation about things that I've been praying over, and like confirmation over things. That's like really, that was the real reason why I came and I received it.
Okay, period. We'd love to hear it.
My favorite part about the trip definitely had to be getting closer with like friends that I wasn't close with before, and taking the time to really soak in Passion and listen to God and let Him use me this year.
That's awesome. Good way to start the year. What was your favorite part about the trip, Grady?
The same thing.
Why'd you look at me like that? She said, get that camera on my face. Hey y'all, you guys can answer together. I know you're eating, but what was your favorite part about the trip?
Seeing everybody.
Seeing everyone worship together.
Good. Amber?
I think my favorite part was definitely getting to know new people and getting
Love
close
it.
with them, and also the worship for sure.
I met you on this trip, so I love that. Hi guys, can you tell me your favorite part about the trip?
My favorite part had to be the worship. Just being able to see everyone get together and lift their hands for the same God and the same Lord that we all just love. And it's
I like
a really
that.
amazing experience.
It is.
Agreed. Worship is definitely worth it.
Welcome to Boston, everyone. The time is 2:24 p.m. On behalf of all of us here at Delta, it's been our pleasure bringing you here today. We do look forward to seeing each and every one of you on a future Delta flight. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great weekend.